Buckle up and listen close, guys. We're counting down the 5 Chinese family sedans that are about to shake up the entire world. And listen, these aren't just family cars. They're the kind that make luxury brands in Germany sweat. The kind that make Tesla engineers quietly take notes. Because right now, China isn't just building cars. It's rewriting what a family sedan can be. The comfort, the design, the tech, it's all gone next level. And when we get to number 1, you'll see exactly why traditional automakers might be in serious trouble. So buckle up, hit that subscribe button, and let's jump straight into number 5 on our list. Number 5, the Nio ET9. Alright, kicking off our list is the Nio ET9. This is a family sedan that doesn't just drive you somewhere, it practically pampers you while doing it. That's the Nio ET9. And let me tell you, this thing doesn't just look premium. It feels like the future rolled straight out of a sci-fi movie. From the outside, it's sleek, elegant, and long, like something that belongs in front of a 5-star hotel. The front end? Minimalist perfection. Narrow LED light bars stretch across the nose like a single line of light, while the daytime runners look like sharp eyes scanning the horizon. The profile is pure class, flush door handles, hidden cameras instead of mirrors, and proportions that scream limousine more than sedan. But here's where it gets wild. The ET9 rides on Nio's newest platform and features something no other family car dares to offer. Hydraulic suspension that literally adjusts to every bump in the road, creating what Nio calls executive comfort. Translation: your passengers feel like they're gliding on air, even on rough roads. And get this, it's powered by dual motors pushing out around 640 horsepower. Yeah, that's supercar territory, except you can fit the kids and luggage in the back. 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just about 3.8 seconds. That's not a family sedan, that's a rocket with seatbelts. Inside, the ET9 completely flips expectations. You're greeted by soft ambient lighting, a panoramic glass roof, and a dashboard dominated by Nio's signature AI assistant, Nomi, a cute, voice-activated orb that literally turns to face you when you talk. There's a floating OLED touchscreen, a digital cockpit, and even rear seats that recline, massage, and heat individually. And yes, you can order a built-in fridge for your road trips. This thing is more first-class lounge than car. And the real kicker? Nio's battery swap technology means you can replace your entire battery in under 5 minutes at one of their stations instead of waiting to charge. Imagine pulling in, swapping batteries, and leaving before you even finish your coffee. In China, the ET9 is expected to start around $75,000. But experts say once Nio targets global markets, it'll still undercut a Mercedes EQE or BMW i5 by tens of thousands, with more range, more comfort, and more tech. So what do you think? Could you see the ET9 as your next family car, or is it just too futuristic? Drop a comment below, and trust me, if you think that was impressive, wait until you see number 4. Because this one blends beauty, brains, and performance in a way that's freaking out Tesla owners worldwide. Number 4, the Xpeng P7. Alright, here's where things start to get spicy. The Xpeng P7 has been quietly creeping into Europe and making waves among EV fans who are bored of the same old Teslas. From the outside, it's pure modern elegance, low, wide, and sculpted like it was designed by wind itself. The front is sleek and frameless, with that glowing light bar stretching across like a neon horizon. The roofline tapers smoothly to the rear, giving it that coupe sedan blend that screams sporty sophistication. It's the kind of car that makes you turn your head even if you don't know what it is. Under the skin, it's a masterpiece of smart engineering. The P7 comes with dual motors and up to 430 horsepower, giving you a 0-100 time of just 4.1 seconds. But this isn't about raw speed, it's about refinement. The chassis feels balanced, the steering sharp, and the ride smooth enough for family comfort. You can go up to 700 kilometers on a single charge under CLTC standards, which means fewer charging stops and more weekend adventures. But the magic is in the software. The P7 runs on Xpeng's own X-Pilot system, basically a semi-autonomous drive mode powered by LiDAR sensors and high-definition cameras. It can overtake, change lanes, and even handle city traffic like a pro. Western reviewers have already called it the most advanced ADAS outside Tesla. Step inside, and you'll instantly see why this car is making people talk. The cabin is minimal yet warm, premium leather seats, a huge horizontal touchscreen, and hidden vents that keep the dashboard clean and futuristic. The center display feels as snappy as an iPad Pro, running Xpeng's OS that lets you stream music, check cameras, even order takeout directly from the screen. And at night, soft ambient lighting pulses along the doors in sync with your music. It's high-tech comfort wrapped in calm elegance. But here's where it stings for Western brands. In China, the P7 starts around $33,000. That's barely half the price of a Tesla Model 3 with similar performance and better tech. And now it's entering markets like Norway and the Netherlands, with UK entry rumored next year. If this thing lands in the US at under $40,000, even Elon might start sweating. So let me ask, if you could get Tesla performance, luxury, interior, and smart driving at half the price, would you make the switch? Type yes if you would. Because number 3? That's the one that looks like it drove straight out of a sci-fi movie. Number 3. The Zeekr 007. Alright, the Zeekr 007 is where family sedans officially stop being boring. One look and you'll see why this car has been called China's Model S killer. The front end is pure drama, a full-width light strip that animates when you unlock it, sleek DRLs that blink like robotic eyes, and a grille-less face that looks straight out of the year 2030. The proportions are perfect, long, low, wide, and the flush door handles and floating roofline make it look like it's gliding even when parked. Underneath, Zeekr has packed it with some serious firepower. The dual-motor version pumps out up to 636 horsepower, launching it from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 3.5 seconds. But here's what makes it special. It uses CATL's new Qilin battery, one of the most efficient in the world, giving you up to 870 kilometers of range on a single charge. That's more than most luxury EVs anywhere. And if that's not enough, fast charging gets you from 10% to 80% in just 15 minutes. 15 minutes. That's barely enough time to grab a coffee. Inside, it's even crazier. Zeekr calls it intelligent minimalism, and it totally nails that vibe. The centerpiece is a massive 15-inch 2.5K OLED screen that feels smoother than your phone. Behind the wheel, you get a futuristic digital cluster and a head-up display that projects directions directly onto the windshield. And the materials? All premium, Alcantara, real metal, soft vegan leather. Even the rear seats get heating, cooling, and massaging. You can literally lounge while your car drives semi-autonomously with Zeekr Pilot, powered by NVIDIA's Orin chip and 31 sensors. Now here's the kicker. This level of luxury doesn't cost 6 figures. The Zeekr 007 starts at around $42,000 in China. That's wild. It's already being prepped for Europe in 2025, and rumor has it the brand will make a push for Australia and the Middle East next. Western automakers should be watching this closely, because when your family car outruns a BMW M5 and feels like a spaceship inside, the game has officially changed. But don't go anywhere, because number 2 takes luxury and tech and fuses them with something no one saw coming, a Huawei brain inside a car. Number 2, the Huawei Maextro S800. Okay, now things get seriously next level. Oh, a family sedan not just built for the road, but built to think. That's the Huawei Maextro S800. Yep, Huawei, the same company known for smartphones, has now teamed up with a Chinese automaker to create one of the most intelligent cars on the planet. From the outside, it's elegant yet bold. The front grille glows with a soft, futuristic pattern. The headlights have laser precision, and the sculpted lines give it the stance of a panther ready to pounce. It's sleek but muscular, the perfect mix for a modern family flagship. Underneath, the S800 is powered by a 600 horsepower dual motor setup that pushes it from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in about 3.2 seconds. But that's not the story here. The real headline is its brain, Huawei's Drive One intelligence system. This thing uses the same AI architecture found in their top-tier computing chips, meaning it can process road data faster than almost any current vehicle system. It recognizes pedestrians, adjusts suspension in real time, and predicts driver behavior for maximum safety. It's like having a supercomputer watching every move you make, quietly protecting your family. Step inside, and it's pure digital zen. The cabin feels like the future wrapped in leather. A massive 15-inch floating screen runs Harmony OS, Huawei's own ecosystem, which syncs seamlessly with your phone, watch, and even your smart home. The voice assistant doesn't just take commands, it anticipates them. Say you're getting tired. It automatically adjusts the seat and lighting. Temperature too high? It changes before you even reach for the controls. Every surface glows softly with customizable lighting, and the seats feel like they were sculpted for royalty. Ventilated, massaging, memory, foam-layered comfort. Rear passengers get their own screens, recline functions, and individual climate zones. Here's the kicker. All this futuristic wizardry for a starting price around $55,000. Compare that to an S-Class or a Lucid Air, and it's like paying for an iPhone and getting a MacBook Pro thrown in. Reports say Huawei is targeting European and Middle Eastern markets soon. And if that happens, traditional luxury sedans might be in big trouble. So what do you think? Is this still a family car or the beginning of a new era? Because number one on our list doesn't just aim to shock, it aims to redefine what a family sedan even means. Number 1. The Avatr 12. Here it is. The car that has Western automakers genuinely nervous. The Avatr 12 isn't just a car, it's an experience. A collaboration between Chang'an CATL and yes, Huawei again. This thing represents the peak of Chinese innovation. From a moment you see it, you realize it's not playing by the old rules. The design is jaw-dropping, smooth, sculpted, and dripping with elegance. The front is all light and motion. LED blades sweep across the fascia like waves, and the curved roofline flows seamlessly into a fastback rear that looks like a rolling concept car. No mirrors, no handles, no clutter, just pure design perfection. But here's the part that turns heads. There's no rear window. Yep, you heard that right. Instead, the Avatr 12 uses high-definition cameras and a massive interior display to give you a crystal-clear rear view. It's weirdly futuristic at first, but once you experience it, you'll never want to go back. Underneath, it's built on an 800-volt architecture powered by CATL's latest battery tech, delivering up to 700 kilometers of range and super fast charging that gets you from 20% to 80% in just 10 minutes. Performance? We're talking about 578 horsepower and a 0-100 sprint in 3.9 seconds. But the real magic is how it drives, silky smooth, ultra-quiet, and balanced like a luxury yacht on wheels. Step inside, and your jaw will drop again. The Avatr 12's interior feels like a futuristic lounge built for family comfort and cinematic road trips. The front dashboard stretches across the entire width of the car, an ultra-wide 35-inch screen that merges driver display, infotainment, and AI assistance all in one. The seats? Sculpted, floating, and finished in sustainable materials that feel softer than suede. The rear is where things get wild. Massive legroom, reclining seats, and a 27-speaker sound system tuned by Huawei Audio Lab. The car even adjusts lighting, scent, and seat posture automatically based on your mood, detected through built-in biometric sensors. It doesn't just take you somewhere, it reads you. And here's the jaw-dropper. The Avatr 12 starts at around $53,000 in China. 53 grand for something that feels more advanced than cars twice its price. It's already launched in Europe, with deliveries in Norway and Germany beginning this year. Early reviews call it the most technologically complete sedan ever built. Think about that for a second. A Chinese family car now being compared to the Porsche Taycan and Mercedes EQS, but at half the cost. If that's not a wake-up call for Western automakers, I don't know what is. So what do you think? Could you actually see yourself in one of these Chinese family sedans? Or are you still holding onto the badge loyalty of the past? Because make no mistake, the automotive world is shifting fast. And these cars aren't just catching up, they're overtaking. Drop your thoughts in the comments. And hey, if you enjoyed this countdown, hit that like button and subscribe to Out of Cars, because next week, we've got another exciting video coming your way. Trust me, you don't want to miss that one.